Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital. Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy.
It's another one.
No, I had to brace my ear.
Randy Stiles. Is that what it says? Yeah, real name Randall Stiles. Brains 100, brawn 80, affiliation none. Once he was Dr. Uckman's research partner, working late nights to develop all manner of technology for the betterment of mankind, till one day he just vanished. Months later, reports surfaced of Stiles showing up in numerous places all over the world. A brief appearance in Mexico, a short stint in Japan, materialization in the Australian outback. With each visitation, he helps people in need and vanishes again. Some speculate Stiles obtained this ability through an accident with Dr. Uckman's experimental quantum teleporter, though he vehemently denies these claims. Neutral. Jesse's here. This is good. He can help protect Tina. Felt good having him around to deal with the WLF. Maybe he can help us find these people more quickly. I don't want to hear anything about turning back.
Feel her love. What the fuck?
Feel her love. Who the fuck are these people? Why do they do this?
Damn it. There's some good stuff in there.
Is that to get back down? You're telling me I can't reach my hand through that broken glass and... Wait, is it broken? Okay. Oh. Oh, shit.
Scratch that, bring it back. 내 옆에선 몸이 고장나서
Can... Oh, wait a second. Gimme. Can I break? There we go. Okay. 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 Oh, fuck, what? There we go. Oh, there we go. Wasn't bad follow. Okay. 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 I think we're doing this. Fuck. Alright, come on. Fuck. Do I need to do it over there? Me. Oh my god. Am I doing it? Yes.
All right.
Yes. Let's see what this says. Simon, I hope you never read this note. I hope I can crumple it up, burn it when you return for us. It's been, I don't even know how many hours since you left. Went out to look for you and these hooded people spotted me. They shouted at me, calling me a sinner, and then started shooting. Ran back in and barricaded the door. All I can hear is the rain, but I'm worried they're still out there. Should I run? Should I stay? I feel completely paralyzed. Sorry I got so sick. I'm sorry I let you go to the hospital by yourself. Sorry I didn't stay hidden like you told me. If anything happens to me, I want you to know how much I love you. Please come back. I'm so scared. Paige. Shift. Real name, Gail Price, brains, 60 bronze, 60 affiliation Society of Champions. At first glance, Gail Price looks and acts like a typical teenager, mood swings and all, but these mood swings power her ability to increase the velocity of matter. When happy, she directs this power outwards, increasing the speed of her allies and throwing her enemies off balance. When sad, she directs this power inward, allowing her to outrun her enemies and making the rest of the world feel sluggish. Though powerful, she is an unpredictable ally and an easy target for the mind manipulation tricks of a motivator. Neutral hero. Interesting.
Damn it.
Woods, here's the list of deserters. Jisoo Huang, female, 5'4" Asian. Andre Dominguez, male, 5'7" Hispanic. Chris Marsh, male, 5'11" Caucasian. Adam Peters, male, 5'6" Black. We know some of the supplies they stole contained weapons. Be careful. While it's preferable to capture them alive, do not risk your lives. Any sign of danger, you have my permission to take them out. If they wanted to leave, we could have worked something out, but just desertion combined with stealing cannot be tolerated. We need to make an example here. May your survival be long, may your death be swift. Good luck, Isaac. Take that. Actually, okay, so I want to make sure I got the Isaac story right. I mean, because Ellie's whole thing is trying to, like, is to take them all down. And Dina's trying to push back, like... I mean, the whole thing we're supposed to be questioning is, like, they'll just come back, go after people that she loves, seek revenge as well, create a whole cycle. I know that's what we're supposed to think. And then, like, Isaac's attitude here is sort of Ellie's attitude, and it's supposed to be like, look how dangerous of an attitude this is. I don't know, I guess I'm just not feeling that. As in, like, I'm with Dina. I'm with everyone else when they say either all of us or none of us. I don't know, it feels like it feels more like, look at these cycles of violence. It's bad. We're supposed to be like, everyone has their own motivations and interpersonal feelings and blah blah blah, but I'm not really sold on that. Hi, voiceover Maddie here again. It's kind of flailing, trying to get out what I want to say, so I figured I would come in here and explain what I was feeling at this point in the story. So I was like, okay, clearly they're trying to establish a parallel story situation here, which they've sort of done before in Uncharted 4, like Naughty Dog has done before in Uncharted 4 with Sam and Nathan, because Sam was sort of like a cautionary parallel character sort of for Nathan. They're trying to do it with like Ellie and Isaac here, like as we're reading all these notes about Isaac, and it seems like, you know, they're using him some kind of foreshadowing element for Ellie's arc in a way to not only be like, watch out, Ellie, this will be you, even though this obviously sounds horrific to read while we're still separated from that, you know, level of harm, but also, see, aren't all forms of violence bad because it would only lead to more violence, as evidenced by these notes about Isaac and the WLF situation that you're reading. So by this point, I was like, uh-oh, I don't like what this implies for the rest of the story, because one, it starts to pit like a lot of forms of violence against each other as both like equal in harm and equal in force, which feels bizarre to read when Ellie's situation is so obviously more interpersonal, whereas we're reading about like huge conflict, citywide conflict between whole populations and militias and stuff. Like, those are not the same. Doubly bizarre, considering the first game, I think, dealt with handling all these forms of violence way better. Where like, look, clearly the government has failed in every way it could. So, you know, someone who's supposed to protect Joel's family, this like government official militiaman figure in the beginning, instead kills his daughter needlessly and then tries to kill him, which only doesn't happen because his own brother, a loved one and fellow civilian, fights back with violence. And then 20 years later, like, there's obviously, you know, all these problems with governing any of these places. Like, it's a shitty situation for everyone. And like, people are barely hanging on. The only way Joel is surviving is through smuggling weapons illegally. So like, what gives? So with that established, basically the rest of the game is like, well, fuck that. And you know, it's about like, hang on to what matters. Oh, yay. Bookended by the ending, obviously, because you know, there's no evidence and he has no reason personally to believe that the Fireflies are in any way, shape, or form going to handle Ellie or Ellie's situation with any care or with any success. Understandably, so why the fuck would he continue living on in a world without anybody he cares about? So, you know, even if everything went perfectly smoothly, blah blah blah, and the world was cured of the infection.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
So even if you don't agree personally with his actions, you wouldn't do the same. It's pretty clear, like, his motivations are pretty clear. They make sense. They're laid out and reinforced throughout the entire game. And even though the first game deals with like greater structural violence in some way, it's still very firmly established itself as a more interpersonal game about, finding love and care for each other and hanging on to it. Even if that means doing brutal, violent things, whatever's necessary, because at the end of the day, it is a zombie survival game, and I think that's good. I think that's fine. It did not have to do with anything bigger, more structural than that. But I think it's pretty firm in the like interpersonal story it's trying to tell between Joel and Ellie and Sarah as well, I guess. And I think that's its strong suit. It was firm in that you did not have a choice at the end to decide whether or not to kill that doctor. And it actively encourages you and makes it difficult not to slaughter the rest of the Fireflies down. Enact great violence to keep Ellie alive. Even when you play as Ellie, like a big part of her arc in the first game is like confronting all of that. Like her, the big moment with David, like that's a pretty violent moment that she herself does after experiencing all of this. So, and Joel is there to kind of see her through life beyond that. So while the game is like violent and deals with a lot of violence, it's all in support of a specific story. So at this point, it's pretty clear to me that part 2 is a game where violence is the story now. And it actually has a lot less to do with Joel and Ellie than I initially thought, or that it was implied. Or really, like, their relationship is being used to tell a story now. And it fights against the story of the first game, but because it's an extension of the first game, part 2, in order to go in this direction, it kind of has to thwart Ellie's established character traits and motivations. So she continues to make choices to tell a particular story about violence that doesn't feel like her. And, not because it's in her nature to do so, So it's here that I also get like, oh, it's really starting to conflate a lot of different types of violence. And I'm like, ooh, don't like that. So that's basically what I'm feeling here. If that makes any sense. Because when I was trying to, it goes on for a while because I'm like flailing. It just does not make any sense. So I thought I would explain it here.
All right.
Okay, see, I'm not doing that. This controller has such bad Bluetooth connectivity now. I had to switch back. Oh! Hello.
Denied. Let's see what they got in here.
Shit. That was an alarm. Alarm system. I don't know if anybody's still here to hear it. Oh my god, these places are so big. What the fuck?
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
Oh, here we go. Yes, yes. Oh! Fuck!
We're not going back, understand?
God.
Isaac can go to hell! We're not going back! Don't let her get away!
Fuck.
God damn it!
Man.
You're dead, you hear me?
Ah!
Jesus. What the fuck, people?
I think I'll save up for bow stuff. Another manual.
Interesting.
Oh, is this for... Oh, interesting. Oh, I want those explosive arrows. Hey Melissa, I'm leaving this here in case you decide to join us after all. We're moving on from the safe house at first light. Stalled the others as long as I could, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. The fate of the last group of deserters is still fresh in our minds. The plan is still to head south and see if those rumors are true. Maybe it's all bullshit, but I'll take full bullshit over Isaac's fanaticism any day of the week. Remember who we were. WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really wish you had left the stay in with us. Hope you still do. Jesus. Okay. That's right. Figured there would be a way to get past the locked door through here. Darling, I got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you've disappeared to. If I'm gone before you get back, I stashed a few of my things in the safe. Maybe an overabundance of caution, but Fedra has been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me. Combination still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I still remember when that was, right? See you soon. Love, Ellen. Get to see it? October 8th, 2013. Okay.
There.
Yes.
Needed this.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Perfect. I just want to view the trading card. Jesus. Alright. Star sign. Real name, Zhang Lei.
Zhang Lei.
Zhang Lei. Brains 80, Brawn 80, Affiliation Society of Champions. Once a humble museum curator, Zhang Lei was poring over Han Dynasty scrolls when he found himself transformed by the spirits of the great Chinese emperors. Now, depending on the hour of day, he takes on the elemental power from each sign from the Chinese zodiac: Telekinesis, Pyrokinesis, Aquakinesis, Ferrokinesis, and Arborkinesis. He also takes on both the positive and negative personality traits of each sign, which can be an advantage or disadvantage depending on the situation. Best hope you can catch him at a good time of day. Neutral hero.
Shit. Need to get in there. All right.
Assuming I can use this for something. I don't know what. Yes. Oh, you fucking kidding me? So, I'll need that. Wait, but... That... Okay, wait. Can... Oh, yes, here we go. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. We're gonna have to raise this. Ready? Come on.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
What?
Man.
I need to switch controllers.
Really had it.
Yeah, with this fucking controller. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Do this again. We can do it. Okay, ready? That's what I did!
Yes. Actually worked. That's pretty smart, Ellie.
Oh my god, move! Jesus fuck, I think I need... No, I'm gonna change this fucking controller. There we go. Oh my god. Whenever I play Horizon Zero Dawn with that other controller, you can see the character like twitching sometimes. Like it's just... It's obnoxious. Oh.
There's the hospital. Fuck. Thought I'd be closer.
Like Hill Seattle Hospital, I think this is it. Watch for big red sign. Let me go back and read the lyrics. My mouth tastes like iron, wounds break open as I scream, crossed out, sing. You were the soft twang of nylon, smell of wood oil, fretful. Guitar strings with iron are brighter, crossed out. Guitar strings with iron, twang, crossed out, sound brighter. Twang is crossed out, sound brighter. They mistook your resonance, and left me with dissonance, crossed out, and left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation, looping like a chord progression, harmonies in blood. WLF. Oh wait, I read that. So all the flashbacks we're getting, is that gonna lead up to this last conversation that they ever had? When I think about Joel crossed out, him, all I see is open skin, slack jaw, insides out. I won't let her remember me that way. I'd rather die alone. Did she die alone? Crossed out. Was her God with her? Crossed out. Was he with you in the end? Was he with Joel? Did I make it worse for Joel being there? Was a company all crossed out? He / him crossed out. Was it more than was with him? Beyond faith and pain, I want faith from pain. Crossed out. I want faith through pain. I'm glad that doesn't like use the melee weapon, like use up the strikes it has. Cause that would be obnoxious. Oh! Alright, I think this is the right way to go. Fuck, that's a long way down. Can I knock this? Okay. Whew. Let's go down to the grass.
Oof, stinks in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh shit.
fucking wolf. Serves you right. Shit. Fuck me.
What the fuck?
Man, not good. Great.